And on the ground.
Nobody better than the guy that leads off. It is the unconventional catcher hitting leadoff. No balls and 2 strikes. On this 0-2. Strike 3. Savali to the corner to open the game with a K.
Not overpowering, doesn't throw high velocity, but see that cutter and that late break. He's going to try to pitch to the top.
First one to Gunnar Henderson. Is a curve for a strike. He's rare in that he can do both, right? A lot of guys feel good
with the strengths that he has. And I think it's interesting in talking to Kevin Cash, you know, some teams
philosophy for the whole pitching staff, and whatever philosophy the Rays in with a 1-2 pitch. Struck him out with a big breaking ball.
And there's that breaking ball below curveball. Just bites down and gets him fishing. So a great
first one from Savali. Cut on and miss. First pitch cutter up. These are the kind. Call there. 0-2.
We got a being made and strikes that are being called. If that's called a strike for Savali, he's got a chance to.
Zarena is spiked in there. On 2-2, Rosarena strikes out in a 1-2-3 first inning for Kyle.
And on the ground.
Nobody better than the guy that leads off. It is the unconventional catcher hitting leadoff. No balls and 2 strikes. On this 0-2. Strike 3. Savali to the corner to open the game with a K.
Not overpowering, doesn't throw high velocity, but see that cutter and that late break. He's going to try to pitch to the top.
First one to Gunnar Henderson. Is a curve for a strike. He's rare in that he can do both, right? A lot of guys feel good
with the strengths that he has. And I think it's interesting in talking to Kevin Cash, you know, some teams
philosophy for the whole pitching staff, and whatever philosophy the Rays in with a 1-2 pitch. Struck him out with a big breaking ball.
And there's that breaking ball below curveball. Just bites down and gets him fishing. So a great
first one from Savali. Cut on and miss. First pitch cutter up. These are the kind. Call there. 0-2.
We got a being made and strikes that are being called. If that's called a strike for Savali, he's got a chance to.
1-2.
Yeah, these games don't come along very often.
Another 1-2 from Savali. It's drilled down the line. If it's fair, no doubt, but he hooked.
I mean, there's the high fastball, but he was ready for it. He caught on.
Who comes home? Santander takes strike 3 as it comes back to the inside corner. For the Rays, strike 1 from Bradish. 1-2-3 in that first inning. Struck out 2. Paredes, who leads the team in home runs, leads the team in RBIs, is part of a lineup full.
This Baltimore pitching staff.
1-2. Up the middle, perfectly positioned is Frazier. The first out.
Now pitchers have a place they can go to. They can make their pitches away to left-handers, jam right-handers.
Josh Lowe takes side, 2 balls and no strikes. You know, pitching just grounded his second. Another easy one for Frazier.
Trail runner advance as well.
First hit of the game into center field. He thought his Mullins overran it.
And he's a 300 hitter.
And as they move forward to the postseason, the people are going to be talking about. It's a ball on Taylor Walls. 2 years about it, but that was incredible. Ryan O'Hearn jumps on the first pitch, pulls it foul. He covered 88 feet.
Really good in that facet. And their manager talks about how their infield defense, outfield defense.
By a groin injury all year. And, you know, even though he's looked better lately, Brandon Hyde said he's still. Fly down the left field line, peeling foul.
Last second and a half. Okay, he's tracking. No chance, no chance. And then total late.
There's the 1-2 from Aaron Savali. That's upstairs 2-2.
Savali in the first had 3 strikeouts.
2-2. O'Hearn hits one in the air, way back there.
O'Hearn's one of those good stories, and where his career has taken a turn in his trajectory.
Austin Hayes. He was a .215 hitter over 5 seasons in the zone.
Can I just say before we forget?
Yeah.
It is so rude.
Breaking ball gets Hayes.
And it's safe to say he's going to
O'Hearn.
Well, you know the scouting report. That ball's got to be up a little bit more, but you try to get on top of a high cutter.
And for Cedric Mullins after his diving catch. Swings and misses here. When he's healthy, John, he is as...
Aaron Judge. If you've got the right swing and the right skill set, you can play.
Savali. Mullins watches it this low. For when it matters most here. Fouls this one off. Ken Rosenthal has the home run hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Aaron Hicks is hitting .419 in September, and this resurrection has early career Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, and it couldn't be any better for the Baltimore Orioles because of some of the things they've been dealing.
On this 1-1, Hicks leaves it high, ball 2.
I asked him about this team and this point.
Is continued, and he's loving it right now. He's worked it full, and this is kind of what he's done. 3-2. Hicks tries to lay off, but he went around. Mullins finishing the top of the second with a Superman catch. Top 3 back at Camden Yards. Luke Raley leads off this inning and takes ball 1 from Kyle Bradish. Debuted with the Dodgers in 20th opportunity. Well, he's gotten that opportunity this year, and he's put it to shockingly good use.
He sure had.
With the 1-2. Comes in on him, fights it off, short hop, and a tough play that won't be made. But
It's going to be a short hop. The ball actually takes a turn right there. See, that would have been in his glove, but it just...
30-year-old out of Panama swings and misses. 0-1. That zone staying big. How's that arm?
Beautiful weather, bigger ballpark, a little bit of room on both sides of the strike.
Like, for real? And so he's got to swing at that and barely stays alive.
Tell you what.
Another 0-2. Swatted to right field. Hicks is there for the first out.
Them down in the zone.
Yep. One gone, a 1 pitch. Pinpoint. Strike 2.
Just pouring in there. And Diaz good on fastballs over 300. Good on fastballs away. Obviously he's having a tremendous year.
Spikes curve. On this 1-2 pitch, leaves a fastball high. Count evens 2-2. Waits on this 2-2 and bangs it up the middle for a base hit into center. First pitch from Bradish. Fouled off. Loud. Open the fastball. 1-1. Turned into quite a pitcher. Center field really had to wait for it to get through. He charges home. Ball is not in.
Go.
2 on for Rosarena. Watches one spin outside. 1-0 pitch. Strike 1.
Outside.
Fled Cuba as a teenager. Played for a while in Mexico while he waited.